Welcome, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. I'm Brenda, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your daily spiritual messages. I hope that these messages guide you to bring clarity and the abundance that you desire today and tomorrow. So, I'm working with two beautiful oracle decks here that were gifted to me by two beautiful different women. And I have used this deck here once before. Beautiful Anne Ellis, thank you so much, my wonderful spiritual friend. Please look her up. She is Anne Ellis Angels, and she is here on YouTube. She develops and produces her own cards, and out of the blue she gifted me with these, so I am truly blessed. The deck above is the first time I'm using them. They arrived as a wonderful gift of random beautiful random act of kindness to me. Thank you so much. They're called the Oracle of the Seven Energies. I love you, Donna. Thank you. So I hope you enjoy me using these cards as much as I appreciate and feel blessed that both you beautiful women gifted me these beautiful cards. So I'm starting off here with my first card, which is called Higher View. Okay, isn't that a beautiful card? Look at the beautiful graphics on it. And the other side is quite interesting too. So this is a beautiful deck. And Donna said when she wanted to buy them, she was given a message from Spirit and my name came up. And she said, I have to give them to Brenda. How awesome is that? So this card means, okay, for the weekend, you're seeing from a higher perspective. You know, you might be looking at things differently this weekend, looking at them from a different angle. Perhaps, you had to open your eyes to see things in complete clarity. All right. You're being in a conscious area right now, and you're going to be letting go of judgment and maybe some assumptions that you had about someone or a situation around you this weekend. I want you to think about non-attachment. Pull away from something that isn't going to serve you to help you grow and expand this week, to prosperity or even your own happiness and well-being. And you're going to have the ability to remain biased. So you may step back and say, not my battle, not my monkeys, not my quarrel, not my drama. Okay, so sometimes our lives are suction cupped to the ends of our noses and we can't see beyond ourselves. This happens to everyone once in a while. We fall into an automatic response to life and then we react from a learned, conditioned place rather than one of awareness, right? Being in reactivity keeps us repeating old patterns. Conversely, the avoidance of our triggers could keep us in our comfort zone, policing our attempts to new things. So the way to be successful in our endeavor is to connect with others, in a step out of your sticky perception of the world. So we have to step out of our comfort zone and look at things differently. Imagine yourself sitting on the back of a bird 1,000 feet above your life. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't your perspective change from a higher point of view? You could see for miles. You could let go of naming or blaming the obstacles in your way and instead easily discover a path to more beautiful and compelling vistas. More can become available to you in all aspects of your life when you're able to step back and get a little distance. You can wait before responding, be more graceful in your interactions, and see how everything is connected and every experience is a beautiful gift. Hey, my friend, the world is open for you today. All you have to do is move to higher ground and be mindful and celebrate the spectacular of life's dance. So you're going to have this gift today and this weekend of being able to deal with a situation, circumstances around you, or even the energy of a person in a different view, a higher view, looking at the whole picture. Okay? Beautiful. Thank you, Donna. I am loving this deck. This is amazing. I am loving this deck. So let's see what we have for our next card. You got the Storyteller. And again, another beautiful graphics. Look at that picture. Okay, so you're going to be getting your own personal, unique identity. This is about positive self-definition. This is about teaching others how to treat you through the stories you tell about who you are. Sharing that information, right? Being transparent. Do you know the story you tell others about yourself and who you are? Very interesting, isn't it, Dewey? You know, you are a unique being with unique talents and a story unique to you and your experience. In fact, your destiny can be found in the way you weave together these threads of yourself in the world. If there's anything in your life you want to change, then it's time to adjust the story you tell about yourself. Perhaps you're too self deprecating or apologetic about how you shine. You might be minimalizing your power so others will accept you. Okay? Don't diminish your light to try to fit in. Okay? Never do that. Don't make yourself smaller to try to fit in. Okay? These are not your people, right? This is not the energy that you should be in. Perhaps the way you voice your expectations diminishes your ability to succeed, or you are too willing to tolerate a less than supportive environment. It's easy to be in denial when it comes to others and their behavior towards you. Understand, however, that you teach people how to treat you through how you talk about yourself. What we think, we become. So be mindful of how you display yourself, how you make an impression, how you speak. All right? Once you recognize what story you're telling others about how to treat you, you can tell a different one. What if you could connect to your true power as co-creator of your reality? The story originates in your mind, how you think, your conditioning and past experiences, how you view the world, and what you expect to see in it. The truth is, you have everything you need to tell a new tale and weave more blessings into the world as your unique contribution. In fact, practice speaking of your amazing successes, your overflowing abundances, and all your love that surrounds you. Soon the outer world will tell the same story back to you. And again, this is all about what we shoot out into the universe, right? We get right back at us. So stay positive. Throw out positivity. Be joyful. Don't be afraid. You're not boasting. You're not bragging. You're not being arrogant. Okay? You're not being conceited. You have this right to share your experiences to people around you. And in reality, you're going to be connected with the right people in your circle, and you're going to be helpful to them. So, the story that you tell people and how you express yourself bounces back. It mirrors it. It bounces it right back to you. Beautiful. Coming in with your next card, your third card here, the Royal You. Interesting. The Royal You. This is about sovereignty, responsibility, self-confidence, self-rule, ownership of your feelings and actions, a quiet sense of empowerment, being self-aware, not allowing outside influences out of alignment with your truth. This whole reading here is about looking at things in a different way and speaking your mind authentically to project yourself out this weekend, the true you, right? Do you know what it means to express personal sovereignty in your life? It's about how you hold to your inner self sense of worth and integrity, secure in your belief that you have a unique purpose. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin. It's about knowing and feeling, okay, who you are and that nothing outside you can challenge your authentic self, the hard-won seat of awareness that you have earned. You are the ruler of your mind. And you're being invited now to consider what discipline you need to apply to your thoughts. Are they consistent with the values and beauty you intend for your life? Is it important now to keep your focus on what is right and good for you as well as others? Challenges in your life at this time, no matter how large or small, must be met with a measured response. If life sends you a challenge, can you speak up and set your boundaries with grace and surety? Calm, intelligent leadership is called for now. Sovereigns know when to plan their battles, so to stay out of unnecessary skirmishes and strategically wield your personal power. Now is the time to lead from the heart, from your authenticity and integrity. Hold your head high and know your worth. That is a mark of true sovereignty. Step up into your power. Don't be afraid to express yourself. This whole top row here, and we're going to be adding that additional energy here with these beautiful oracle cards below. But this whole part of the top here, what you're stepping into this weekend is looking at a situation here in complete clarity and being able to express yourself uniquely, right? And knowing that you have value and worthiness, and that you can teach that to others as well. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading this weekend. Okay, so coming in below the Royal you have been given from the life section of this beautiful oracle deck, because it has many different aspects here. You have life, thought, emotion, action, and wisdom. And the life part of this deck is guiding us to focus on our everyday lives, helping us to stay grounded and happy. This particular card is very cute. Look at her. She's grounding herself with her salts. And I love this deck because they're whimsical and they're very cute and they have humor and they're all little angels. And this is saying, relax, enjoy some luxuries, take time for yourself. So this is all about stepping up and realizing that it's okay. It's okay to step back, take a deep breath and say, you know what? I'm going to self-soothe today. I'm going to take time. I worked hard all week. I've had all the stresses of the outside world I've had to deal with and the challenges therein. And now I'm going to say, it's time for me. So pour that bath, put those oils in, play the music, light the candles, and enjoy. Beautiful. Because treat yourself like you're royal. Don't you love how that came under the Royal you? Now, under the Storyteller, again from the Life deck, it says, it's time for you to try something new. Learn a new skill. Pay attention to the small details. So after you've enjoyed your bath, after you've enjoyed your beautiful time there, you may have laid in your warm tub or wherever you've taken yourself to the silence to enjoy that peace of mind. You might have been thinking, because our minds never stop, of course, even during meditation, we try to still our minds. But you may have got this epiphany that said, you know what? I'm going to try something new. I'm going to step out there and take that leap of faith today, and I'm going to bake that cake, or I'm going to write that book, or I'm going to journal, or I'm going to do something for me. I'm going to get out there and walk in nature. I'm going to do something for me. I'm going to take a course, maybe I'm going to get writing that book I started off page by page, but you're going to maybe try something new. Some of you might have been contemplating taking a new form of study. Maybe you want to take an online course. A lot of people have thought about that and done that during this time of limbo. Okay, in this pause time of our life with this pandemic, people have stepped up and said, I'm going to make use of this time. I've always wanted to do this, and now I'm going to. It amazed me how many people, when this hit, we had no flour, we had no sugar, we had no baking goods, because people decided, I'm going to bake bread. I'm going to make my own. And we all did it. I have bags of flour now, but we ran out. And now that things in the sanctions are being lifted, I hope that we still do these things. It brought us joy. How nice it was to smell that bread that I had in my oven baking. And it wasn't all that hard to do, but we get caught up in our instant world. We want everything instant, right? So maybe some of you are going to be trying something new this weekend. Kudos. Telling your authentic story. Right? Now, coming under the higher view, which actually originally started there, how ironic that I put it back here and it worked out. So Spirit guides me to do the crazy things that I do. That's all I can tell you. So coming in with your final card underneath the higher view from the thought section of this deck. And thoughts are guiding us to focus on this is guiding us to focus on our thoughts, helping us to remain positive. And this particular one says, look at this. All right. Time to move on, be happy, enjoy things and as they get better. So ready, move on, better, even better, so much better. So you see, you are ascending, okay? You're evolving, you're moving higher. And oh my God, look what it came under, a higher view. I did not plan this, my beautiful people, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. This was here and this was here. And for some reason I screwed them up and it worked out absolutely perfect. Thank you, Spirit. So this is taking time to move on, to be happy. Happiness is a choice, my beautiful, beautiful souls. It's a choice that we can make every single minute, every single day. No matter what challenges, unhappiness, grief we have to deal with, we heal through it, because our goal, inevitably, at the end of the day, is to put our head down on our pillow and say, oh, thank you, I am happy. Beautiful. And it comes in under higher view. Look at that ascension, going up those steps to happiness, and it came under this card, the higher view. Thank you, Spirit, for always setting me up to do what I need to do and guide me. Well, I want to thank again Ann Ellis, and I want to thank my beautiful friend Donna for gifting me these two beautiful oracle decks. I am truly blessed. I love all of you. So I hope you enjoy your reading for the weekend. Please know that I stand in the circle of love and light for you. And remember, today is a brand new day to manifest and live the life you love. My blessings and prayers are that you stay in continued good health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Please play safe, be safe, and stay safe. And I'll see you soon.